Might as well get started going on it right now. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy IUN-PKF bringing you a start of another Let's Play series. But y'all are probably gonna say, Jao, didn't you do this game a while back? What's the difference between that one and this one? Not then. Simple, my dear friends. When I did that speed run, I did it on normal. And I kind of wanted to explore the game a little bit better, so I wanted to test myself, and what better way to do this? We'll kick off our stream of Let's Play Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown, Part 1, on Ace. And I'm going to do another thing, too. But first, let's let Avril talk.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have been my This piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
Yeah, hindsight being there, 2020, genius. What do you think that dude was gonna do? Ask you nicely to pull over?
Everyone here?
Oh, that sucks to hear there,
Settle down.
princess.
I said
Sorry to hear you
down.
still got the cold. But
You
still,
have all been
I really hope you
instrumental in
feel
helping to
better
maintain
soon.
peace in Usha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
I really hope they do. Oh well, shit hit the fan over those guys.
Scramble! All units!
I really hope you
Take
do
off
feel
and
better soon,
eliminate
though. It sucks not
unidentified craft
hearing
attacking the
being able to
base.
play with you a bit. But
This
listen,
is not a drill.
I got this week's schedule already set up in my stream, my channel, so I'm gonna start putting it up. Pretty soon next week I'll have it up just it again. Well, I guess they found out what the hell they were. Alright. Now, I said I'm playing on Ace mode. So that means I'm not going to be using any of my downloaded craft. At least not until I get to a certain mission. In the meantime, I'll use some of these ones. I'll use some of the ones I can buy. So I'm going to take a fire with me. Or rather, which one is this one? Multi-roll, yeah. Okay, I'll take the FT Viper. Rockets, nah. SP air to missile channel long range. This makes them ideal for surprise attacks. Okay. Alright, let me take apart my scan parts. I'll keep that on. Alright. Okay, how about this? Does this sound better? It's not he's saying I think I gotta fix it real quick. Give me a second. Options, audio settings. How about now? Does that sound better? Okay, cool. Alright then, let's get started.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Okay, I'm not using 3 strikes or colors. I'm gonna try to keep Cannibal as canon as I can, folks. But if you see me using an actual different skin, it's an accident. Anyway, like I said, I'm playing this on Ace mode, which means it's going to be hard. I'm not going to be able to heal up during base supplies. And above all, these guys are on par with me. So I got to be careful.
Radar site still silent. Scramble.
I say it's a good chance for me to break in this new controller too.
What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Alright.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2.
You can't actually talk back. It would be badass if you could,
Situation is
though.
tight.
You have to interact with things. But hopefully AI will start mixing that stuff.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Alright.
Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for
Alright, give me a lock.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
We'll go. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty.
Okay, let's see what we got.
They're way
2
overhead.
fish beds and an air bear. Okay. Sorry, Golem 3 and 4. You ain't getting them.
All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Ah, I missed that.
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Shh. Way to encourage the rookie there, Knocker.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Aw, shit.
That's it. It's great, but it's simple.
There's not enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Drop payload on installations and return to base.
Mage 2, Fox 3. Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy crews.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones to verify?
Oh, shit.
Drones?
Getting a little more
Are you
hectic.
kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Let's take the large group.
I can't tell them apart.
The end was closer to the base. And screw it, everybody gets it. Okay, what do we got here? 1, 2... 5 escorts and 3 bombers. Easy picking.
They're locked
4.
on me.
On target 6.
Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I call that mission accomplished. We still got half our baggage. Emptying them on hangars and runways.
Target is destroyed.
Guns, guns, guns.
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off. 1 remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Mage 2 lost.
Shit, don't stall. Like I said, these things are on par.
Missile connected.
How am I gonna do this, asshole? Better take him out fast. Oh shit, it's a blackjack. Plus he's got more armor. Points will have to wait. I'll go after the plane. The bomber. It's close to the base anyway.
Locked. Missile did not connect. To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Brown noser.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ.
Well, I guess that would because of her name.
What's the deal with
Not
all
to be
the
a dick.
drones? Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Yeah, don't need to see this thing. I'll try to skip the replays on that, but I'm gonna definitely let it play out, especially when it comes to the speech. But when they finish talking, I'll skip ahead, folks. Also, I hate to say it, but I may have to take a small little walkabout in a few seconds. I'll try to hurry back.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Okay, I'll take it. S rank is good. Okay, folks, give me a second. I'll hurry back as fast as I can. I'm being called for a couple of things in RL. I shouldn't be too long. Sorry about that, folks. Let's resume.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke
that's not
out,
good.
enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of ocean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian Army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack.
One hot second, folks. I know I'm going to be needed right now. I'm going to let this play out for a bit.
At war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Ocean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oceans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oceans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking. Tragic.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
Definitely does not sound like a good Friday night. I guess I'm by myself. Take it easy, Princess Paws. Thank you for swinging by. Okay, back to the briefing.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns.
What previous war was that?
Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
According to which, the Continental War, so I'm guessing the ISAF versus Erusia. Yeah, it would make sense. Okay. Well, it looks like I'm going against ground targets, so I'm gonna pick an air-to-ground plane. Okay. Man, that's too high. Okay, there we go. Well, that's one of the downloaded content planes, and I don't want to use it. Well, I can use one of the flankers. I ain't using the fullback, hell no. Okay, let's use the flanker. Ooh, a railgun, huh? That seems fun. Okay, let me see what parts I got on this plane. Take off wing, conditioning, blah blah blah, radar, rudder, ailerons, Queen's custom. Okay. Skin. I'm using that one. Using Maze Squadron. Alright, let's do it.
Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
My handset, folks. Gotta mute my mic.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Locked.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
It's air raid! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft!
Lock on.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now! We don't have any... We're using the containers now! Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
2 targets remaining.
Missile.
That radar was just about to go online! Platform too fast. Things are too far from Allied territory.
Missile.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Are you telling me we can't even fix your phone? Missile! Evading!
You're being locked onto. Chaff and flares launched.
Friendly has been shut down. We've got course. One. Enemy missile closing. Breaking.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. Those clouds. Trigger, there's one more to go. Mage 1 launching missile. They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out. Can't say I believe that.
Enemy missile evading. Rename over clear ground. School 3, you have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Box 2.
Radar vehicles destroyed. The interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
H2 target destroyed.
Predator fire. Locked on.
Missile.
H2 missile.
Missed. Keep your mind focused.
Hey, you're not leaving the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from those reform merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
5 targets remaining. Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
Fire at the air gun. Now!
All transports have been destroyed, but what were they carrying?
4 targets remaining. Targeting range of guns. All right. This base is worth destroying. 3 targets remaining. Locked.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters. The UAV is ready to launch. Away.
Missile.
Oh, I got him before the machine hit. Cool. Over that missile that hit me. Ah, shit. Drones.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to
Like
engage.
clicking and
They're
blowing
probably
away with those
hostile.
things.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be clowns. Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it. We're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change any instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Didn't connect.
Mage 2 has taken down an enemy. How many's that now?
Just 2 more. Don't try to read their movements. Keep your eyes open in those clouds.
Don't ice up in there.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
Where'd he go?
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Alright, let's do this. Come on, baby. Come on.
Thoughts 2.
Missile did not connect.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt.
Nice kill,
Booyah.
Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Oh, so that's what the inside of the barrel looks
Don't
like.
argue, that's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
Yeah, we don't need more commentary there.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
What is yours? Jeez, a little ego there much?
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Okay, well, looks like I'm going against air-to-air targets, so I'm gonna need a fighter. I'm tempted to take this one. Really, I am. Could take that too, but nah, that seems cheap. Well, I promise no planes until I get to a certain point. No, those planes until I get to a certain point. I don't know. How do I do this? I'm not going to use the F-15. I don't have access to that. I wouldn't have access to that yet. Yeah. You know what? Hang on a sec. I could go back to that. I don't want to use the what do I want to use? Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna use the F2 Super Kai.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Wait a minute, what do I have on that thing? I forgot to check my things. Shit. I'm going in blind again. Damn it. Well, maybe it'll help me. We'll see. I really don't want to use one to download an aircraft so soon, but you know what? I don't see any good planes that I know that'll work on this area without, you know, stretching the budget. I don't want to use the Uber planes yet, like the F-15, F-22s and such. So I'll use one of the weaker downloaded craft.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Oh, yeah? Where is it?
100. Too fast. Lower airspeed.
There you go.
Excellent work, Trigger.
Looks like everybody there is using F-15s. That's okay. So to what I got.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action.
Oh, so we're late to the party, huh?
Eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage
Okay,
1,
that I
Gollum
trip
1, thank
on.
your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them,
Hey, dude, I'm streaming. You don't need to do no NSFW on that line.
And so, your first hunting season begins.
Okay, so it looks like it's all done lockout.
Mage 2, baited on your 6.
Excellent work.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Friendly paused.
4 remaining.
Shit.
We're getting our ass kicked. Reinforcements.
I really gotta change that, the setup for my things. Just taking all my gun bullets.
This one's all mine.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
Under deployer. Locked on.
You're being locked onto.
Missile. Missile.
They got me.
3 remaining.
Deployer evading. Eject. We got this. We can't recover. I can't. We need reinforcements now.
Page 2 locked.
Gargoyle 2. Fire now.
Page 2, you're icing up. Page 2, box 2.
They took a bite out of me. Breaking.
There, I'm no longer icing. Happy?
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Missile did not connect.
Column 4, box 2. Middle in the fight.
Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
In position behind Bandit.
Locked.
Note to self, I really gotta change my art style for this plane.
You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
I don't talk shit, man.
A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
Oh shit!
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Whoa! Oh shit. This ain't good. Normally when this happens, something very, very, very bad happens. MQ-101s. Oh yeah, this ain't good. Okay, that was tight. Any other enemies? That was tight. And that's a shitload of them.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar
Oh
lock.
gee, you think?
Bandits are fast as hell. Break! Now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
These guys will go down easy.
Missile. Missile.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Missile.
Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Missile.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird.
These range missiles are some serious shit. Golem 2 missile!
I can't go lock.
Oh shit, that thing's spinning on missiles like no
Page 2,
tomorrow.
missile away.
It looks like him friendly with me.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Column 2, missiles, evade!
Evading!
Just trying to dodge him.
Missile.
happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority. How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution, all aircraft
That ain't
stay
good.
alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
I'm breaking off.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Starting coming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. Ignorance earlier, or us would have survived the hearing.
Save your chatter for the debriefing.
Oh, great. I'm out of machine gun
Golem and
bullets.
Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
Wilco, but Golem 2 is hit. Gotta send
Okay.
her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Let's get dirty.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Golem 1, break! Break!
Missile away.
That's it, Trigger. Their
Then my
machines
weak-ass
don't
missile.
show 'em any mercy.
Alright. Screw this. Now get serious.
That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Damn it. I hate to do this, folks, but I may have to restart this mission. I screwed up with that damn parts on my plane.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. Mage 2, watch the enemy on your 6.
Yeah, folks, I'm gonna restart this mission. Don't worry. What I screwed up was I put that stupid auto fire on my guns. I'm gonna remove that shit. That shit did not help. This is ridiculous, man. I ran out of bullets just for what? Missing? That sucks. This time I'm gonna pick my parts up properly. Parts. You suck. Alright, put some more spams on there. What do I want on this thing? Okay, I'll take off my augmentation. There we go. That on me things a little more easier for me. Well, not easier, a little more bearable. Because I don't believe this. Can't believe I forgot I had that stupid thing on there. I should have taken it off. It's been a while since you played these comic games, as you can tell, folks.
Refueling initiated.
Skip that.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit
I ain't gonna tell you again,
you
clown. Stop NFLW on my stream.
So, your first hunting season begins.
Mage 2, bandit down. Excellent work.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like the odds. I lost control.
You can't evade a missile. Use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move even if you're in a 9G turn.
Friendly boss.
4 remaining.
Getting our ass kicked. Where are our reinforcements? They got me.
Drones are screwing up the accuracy.
3 remaining.
We're surrounded.
Targeting range of guns. Mage 2, missile
Come on,
away.
baby, hit his ass.
Mage 2, bandit
Why
under
not?
6.
Show up on the radar. Bandits are in the clouds. Eject.
Let's just hear those things.
We need reinforcements now. Target acquired.
Targeting range of guns.
He escaped into the clouds.
Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Mage 2's in the clouds.
Breaking.
Locked. It's chow time.
Let's just hear that.
Radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming. Evade. Break. Break.
Wait, what the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Okay, here comes the arsenal bird.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock. These bandits. Dodging everything I see. Break, now!
Just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded.
Bandits are back.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them.
Down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Not good.
Gold Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Zone 3, Fox 2, pick 'em.
Fox 2.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Status?
Gotta find the situation.
Zone 2, missile, evade.
Evading!
This is Zone 3, Zone 2's hit.
Status report. Missed. Shit, Gold 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Mage 1, get your head out of your ass. Stop arguing with the damn...
Skeleton 3's lost.
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, Maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
Come in. Control through. I'm breaking off.
Skeleton 2 lost.
We've got incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Much better now. Got better odds.
If it was earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2 is hit. Gotta send her back.
Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Let's.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
copy that. Returning home.
Mage 2, locked. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. Mage 2, UAV down.
Fox 2.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. That's it, Trigger. Their machines don't show any mercy.
Missile.
Yowza.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
God damn, Gargoyle Squad's not doing good.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
Who the hell's that?
This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircraft, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit, 50-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
Fast. It's like he...
Shit!
Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to
Sounds
me.
like she's in trouble now.
I'm against an Su-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for
I
move.
don't think I can get to her in
Golem
time.
2, stop dogfighting and run.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
Missile. Missile.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Portrait aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
Not on my watch. Lock acquired.
Miss, that's a miss.
Golem and Mage Squadron, help us!
Missile.
Get those UAVs off of France.
Let Golem and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
Missile.
Mage 2, Fox 3. In gun range.
If Mage Squadron still have their hotshot, then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Golem and Mage, we owe you a debt. We'll pay it.
Mage 2 splashed a bandit.
Missile.
An ally's hit. Golem and Mage, move in to provide support.
Let's move. They're ours. It didn't connect. Going for the loner.
A few seconds could mean life or death for them. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Mage 2, provide cover for allied retreat.
Missile.
Mage 2, locked.
This is getting a little tight.
You telling me there, boss man?
Special weaponry depleted. Mage 2, locked.
Good job, Mage 2. We many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Let's back up Knocker.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
She's still alive?
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Sorry, Brownie.
Column 2 lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got thrown?
Afraid he's long gone.
Not gonna catch up to him, dude. He's using an SU-30 and he's gonna kick your ass and still walk away smiling.
Mage 2 is taking on multiple UAVs. He's got them at bay. We owe him one. Hey, Squadron, get those things off my ass.
Tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
Wants to.
Mage 2, magnificent.
This is where we belong.
I've been behind the enemy.
All UAVs have been splashed.
See if they catch up to the asshole who got Brownie.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
One bird fucked up 4 squadrons. Shit. Those drones don't fuck around.
Page 2, we have you on radar.
Oh well.
You are cleared for approach.
That's his life. Oh.
Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway. Mage 2, lower speed. Your approach looks good. Stay on course.
Sorry for the noise, folks.
Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Normally, a smart man might learn to back off and stop fighting against those guys when you lose your best planes and your things. Damn, I got an A. I didn't want an A rank. Well, it's okay. I'll take it.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age.
The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now, compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many Gs he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Arusian princess rallying her people on the Arusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could
Sorry
win the
about
hearts
that.
and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Hun, you try escaping by thinking they had dogs on you. You try escaping again. What makes you think they're gonna let you escape when they're playing with the machine gun nest out there? And don't forget you're in the Aruja area.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of
I'm guessing
anti-air
that's my
radars
role.
have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Called it. I'm gonna be the one doing that part. Okay. We're gonna need an air-to-ground type weapon. As of now. What do I have that I can use? What do you got? Take that off. Let's put some better stuff on this plane. Oh yeah, let's keep that one on. There we go. Okay, let's do it.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
In other words, no guns, no things until I get past these circles.
Trigger, you're a third of the
Too
way to
narrow.
the
There's no way I'm gonna
rendezvous
make it that
point.
one.
Good job, but stay focused. Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
I'm tempted to try that narrow path, but I don't think I can make
Are we
it.
under attack? No change.
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, we got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, He remained a humble hero.
Do we have bandits? Tell me the
I'll do
situation.
my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Sure thing, man. Well, that was fast.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear.
All right, time to
Celebrate
play
yet.
serious.
The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Mage 2, target destroyed. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Mage 2, target down.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Locked.
Caution.
All SAM sites down.
Pull up.
There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. Half of the
You know,
anti-air
you
guns
never
down.
take the AA guns lightly.
Sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Golem squadron.
What kept you, assholes? Where were you? I was having fun without you.
Now it's our turn.
Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Boom.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. All anti-air guns destroyed. Is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Seeing up from here, going up to meet our two VIPs.
Okay.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Mage 2, missile, evade!
Locked.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target.
Ambush! Fire from the foreshore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off!
They're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
Missile.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
That's about half. Bump up the rest. UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling!
Oh, no,
right
you don't.
there!
Going for the far one.
Jacob's been hit!
Want to come get me? I'm happy, asshole. I'm happy, bro. What the hell's going on over there?
All survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Golem squadron, let's take it up a notch, okay?
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermal barracks!
Fuck that, folks.
Missile.
Damn.
Missile. Missile.
This is Golem 3! Imagine on my 6! They can't get away!
Missile.
Target eliminated.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling.
Caution. Pull up.
Rescue unit down. Along with the soldier who had this radio. I will get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. 3 remaining.
You inspire me, Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you.
Target destruction confirmed.
We found an Erusian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do. 1 remaining. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Nostalgia. If y'all played Ace Combat 5, you already know that Mother Goose 1 was the call sign for the President's aircraft in that mission. You have to escort him through from the AA system. Honestly, that's the most ironic thing.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Alright. Oh shit! More drones?
on my radar. Bearing 220.
Well, how's staying, folks? I'm gonna hit somebody up real quick.
Sighting
Swiss time.
confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
Great.
Big Bird is
Again?
coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That
Here
last
they
battle
come.
taught me a lot about those animals. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Warming up.
Missile did not connect. Mage 2, walking. Missile launched.
Roger. 10 UAVs in the transport. Trigger orders are to fire one.
Nice work.
Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a point. Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Cargo 1, push the signal. Cargo Squadron, stand by for my orders. The White House, the harbor. They were doing it firing. That ship isn't one of ours.
Missile headed for friendly.
Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel.
What are these guys up to? Looks like they're targeting the lighthouse. Or they're just taking a shitload of UAVs out, right? Either or is good. Or is Babel. Tower of Babel.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
You guys don't have air superiority.
Mother Goose 1 hit. Mother Goose 1 has been hit.
Oh shit.
Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
What the hell's going on?
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
I'm blue to this one.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space
know.
elevator.
Is that President Harlan?
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit.
No! The drone let it hit that plane. Oh, shit.
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Rusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
That's not good. Harlan's hit. Now I'm the one who got volume?
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Well, so much for the first arc. It looks like our dude's now being framed for the murder of Prince Harling. And his undue for being tried. Well, folks, I'm not ending the stream just yet, but I'm going to save this stream and push on to the next part of the chapter. I'll most likely will have half the game done by tonight, so it won't be too long. After that, I'll put another game in its place. So we're going to take a break. I'm going to go take care of a few things in RL, and when I come back, we'll start part 2, the Spare Squadron. Till then, this has been your boy, IUN-PKF. Tell you happy gaming, God bless, take care, and please, stay strong.